I have been in business for 3 years. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe this little old pandemic baby of a business is now 3 years old? Peace and blessings, beautiful people. My name is Abril, your resident herbalist, and welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, Beauty, Herbs, and Tea. We talk about all things tea because we love herbal tea, herbs, and resources to help you start your herbal business. We do all of that over here. So it is a new year, and guess what, y'all? Recently, my 3-year business anniversary just passed. That is correct. I have been in business for 3 years. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe this little old pandemic baby of a business is now 3 years old? And honestly, it's been kind of nostalgic. It's been kind of nostalgic, the amount of things I've been able to accomplish in 3 years. It's been honestly a little crazy. And I don't even want to say crazy. It's been just breathtaking how much I've been able to accomplish in my business. So I decided to come on here and celebrate being in 3 years of business with you all. So in this video, I'm going to go over all of the things that I've been able to accomplish in my business in 3 years, as well as tell you some of my future goals for my business, where I want to take my business, what are my fears with my business. Look, okay, I do get scared sometimes. We're gonna go over all of that in this video. All right, y'all, so let's get into my business, my 3-year business anniversary, everything I've done in my business. If you've been here from the beginning, put down in the comments if you've been here from the beginning, okay? I want to see my OG followers. But again, I want to take y'all back to 2020, okay? It was a pandemic. It was a pandemic. It was November 2020 when I launched my herbal tea business. And from there, again, I didn't make any money in my business my first month, y'all. My family didn't buy anything from me. No one would buy anything from me. I struggled, but I said, you know what? I am not going to take no for an answer. I went back, hustled, and my second and third month, I swung back, okay? And I made 8,000 in sales, 10,000 in sales. I came back hitting hard. So from there, I was able to grow my business to a 6-figure herbal tea business in just 1 year, y'all. So started my business in 2020 and grew my business to a 6-figure business in a year, in 2021. In 2021, I also launched courses. If you want to work with me, if you want me to be your mentor, if you want one-on-one help, guidance with your herbalism journey or with starting your herbal business, I am having my last 2 live classes of the year. My Herbal Business Assistant course. That course, I actually teach you, I walk you step by step from starting an herbal business from scratch, from idea, from the name, from getting you on social media, to licensing, to permits, to buying supplies, branding, marketing, making your first $1,000, everything. I literally walk you through the whole step and process of starting an herbal business. We even cover GMP and FDA. We cover everything, okay? That course starts in February, I believe February 24th or 25th. I'll put the correct date on the screen. So if you want to join me live virtually, go ahead and click the description box. So in total, I have 6 Herbalism courses where I teach you all. I just mentioned 2 of them. The other courses are my Mastering Tea Blending and Formulation course. I have a cold and flu course, a tea and herbs for cold and flu season course. I have a course called the Self-Taught Herbalist. I have a course on how to buy land, and I think I'm missing a course. I'll put it on the screen if I think about it. But I started making courses in 2021, and I use all of my knowledge from studying and practicing herbalism for over 10 years, as well as I combine that knowledge with my knowledge of traveling the world and learning about indigenous cultures and learning about herbal tea practices and herbs from around the world. And I put those in the course. Dang, that's a lot. 6 courses. I then bought land. I bought 87 acres of land, y'all. Yes, I bought 87 acres of land. Now, I will say it was a journey. Okay, it was a journey. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I will leave it at that. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have this land. I had desire to buy land during the pandemic, and I was able to accomplish it. And so I did that. I bought my land with the hopes of turning my land into a herbalism school and an herbal retreat space. So I did that. I bought land in 2022. Did I? Yes. No? Yes, I bought land in 2022. In the midst of all this, I also started to travel the world and teach about herbalism. That was honestly an amazing experience, to be in Costa Rica, be in these different countries, and teach other people my passion, which is healing your body with herbs and herbal teas. And honestly, it's kind of interesting. I don't want to say a little weird, but I find it interesting. It hasn't hit me yet being recognized in other countries. I've had people in Ghana, I've had people in the airport, in Paris airport, stop me and say, "You the girl that do teas." I'm like, no. Like, I get so weird because, you know, when I travel, I look a hot mess. I'm travel for comfort, not to be noticed. And so I don't have no makeup on, my hair is in a hat. And so when people recognize me, I'm like, oh my God, no, it's not me. I've also been in several conferences, several virtual conferences where I taught about herbs, herbal teas, and starting an herbal business. Also in 2022, I hosted my first retreat. So yes, I started hosting retreats in 2022. So far, I've had 2 successful retreats. We just came back from my retreat in Ghana, and let me tell y'all, it was a vibe. It was a vibe. Go ahead and watch my shorts. Watch my shorts. I'm gonna put it up here and watch the recaps of the retreat. Y'all, I was sick as a dog, okay? I was so sick. I was sick. Body aches, sore throat, everything. But I pushed through that retreat and gave those ladies an experience of a lifetime. And even me being sick, it was literally hands down the best retreat that I've ever been on, that I've ever hosted. The ladies thoroughly enjoyed themselves. And lastly, I hosted for the very first time, I hosted my very first BIPOC Herbalism conference, y'all, last year. Drop down in the comments if you came to the first annual BIPOC Herbalism conference. I got together over 15 different herbalists from around the world, from cultures around the world, to teach you indigenous herbalism from their culture. When I tell you, this is the first virtual conference of its kind, and literally we made herbalism history. We had people teach traditional Chinese medicine. We had people teach Haitian herbalism, Jamaican herbalism, Mexican herbalism, African herbalism. Literally the list goes on. Indonesian herbalism is so much. We had so much value in that conference. And when I think about what we've been able to do with that conference, I get teary-eyed and I get a little emotional when I think about what that conference did for the people, what that conference did for the herbalism community, and then have all of you people show up, have over 3,000 people purchase tickets. Like, it just makes me want to cry. It makes me want to cry. The conference is coming back. If you miss the conference live, it's okay. You can purchase over 17 hours of virtual content from the conference. I'll leave a link for that in the bio. You can experience the conference all over again and get VIP access and actually watch the conference videos. It's set up in a course format. Not to mention, I am, of this year in 2024, opening up my in-person herbalism school, y'all. I'm opening up an in-person herbalism school and an in-person herbal retreat space here on my land. That is what we are doing for 2024. So when I tell y'all I have done so much, I have accomplished so much in just 3 years. And I'm flabbergasted. Like, how? For 2024, I want to focus on slowing down, okay? Not slowing down the progress of my business. I told y'all. The progress of my business, but I do want to slow down this hustle culture that I have created for myself, because that no longer serves me. it doesn't serve me. I want to focus on myself and on my personal goals for my body, because I can't honestly show up for you all if I'm stressed out, sick, tired, dehydrated, hungry. I can't. And that's what I did the past 3 years. And so we changing all that. I do want to bring back the BIPOC Herbalism Conference. I would love to start having my retreats on my land. I'm currently planning the retreats right now. Let me know in the comments. Drop down in the comments what type of retreats would you like to come to. I'm thinking my first retreat is going to be like a herbal wilderness survival retreat. I'm not sure. I'm not sold on that. But drop down in the comments what you would like to do or see on a retreat. The land is almost open. We are 5 months away from opening the doors to our land. I do have to build a few more things, so it is coming. I am also expanding the BIPOC Herbalism Conference. It is expanding to a community. You will be able to join a membership with that community, connect with like-minded people who want to learn indigenous herbal medicine. There are so many things that we have planned for this BIPOC, this global BIPOC community. And honestly, the conference was so amazing. The idea behind this community is continuing the community, so you all can meet together monthly with me. You all can meet other herbalists from around the world. You can learn from other herbalists from around the world, and you can continue that vibe that we had from the conference. So when this video comes out, it should be launched. So I'm going to drop down in the description box on how you can join that community. It's going to be super, super cheap. So hopefully I will see you all either on my retreats, in my classes, at the next annual BIPOC Herbalism Conference here on YouTube. I do plan on being here on YouTube more often. I know I say that all the time, but we serious this time. And I am going to start vlogging with my partner, just showing you all more about the land and vlogging the experiences of launching this herbalism school and retreat center and starting a farm. I am growing food. I forgot to put that. All my accomplishments. Y'all, I grew food. That is an accomplishment. But let me know in the comments if you are here for that. But that's it, y'all. That is it for my 3-year business anniversary recap, what I've done for my business and what I plan on doing for this year. As always, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.